Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out the bayonet attachment for the AK47 assault rifle here in Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new MW video here on the channel, and if you guys didn't already know, the AK47, which is honestly a really good assault rifle in this game, actually has a bayonet attachment, and that's what I wanted to check out in today's video. Now, the reason why the bayonet sparked my attention and what made me really want to check it out and make a video on it, and that's just because if you guys didn't already know, in the store, there is the brand new bundle being the Dead Man's Fortune, which gives you the Golden Dragon variant of the AK-47, and of course this one has the bayonet attachment. Now I don't personally have this particular blueprint, however you don't have to own this variant to use the bayonet on the AK-47, and that's exactly what we are going to be doing in today's video. Now, if you guys are wondering, this is the class setup over here. It's a little bit different than most of my other AK-47 class setups. However, let's start off right from the top. For my primary weapon, I will be using the standard variation of the AK-47. My secondary is going to be the Riot Shield, as well as for my perk setup, I will be using Overkill, Hardline, and Battle Hardened. My lethal is going to be C4, as well as my tactical, it's going to be Stim Shot. With that said, now let's talk about the attachments that I will be running on my AK. So for my first one, of course, I will be using the bayonet attachment, which if you guys are wondering is under the muzzle category, and it's one of the last muzzle attachments that you unlock. For our second one, we will be using the Spetsnaz Elite Barrel. Our third one is going to be the Skeleton Stock. Our fourth one is going to be the Stippled Grip Tape, and of course for our final one, we will be using the Commando Foregrip. And if you guys are wondering, also we'll be using gold camo, which in my opinion looks really cool on the AK-47. So yeah guys, with all that said, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it down below. Also subscribe for more Modern Warfare content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time, we will be playing a standard match of headquarters here on Shoot House. So with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do in this game. Now, of course, for this one, we did end up joining in a little bit late, however, it's really not too big of a deal. Now, unfortunately, you can't see it right now, however, I do have the bayonet attachment on now. How you actually use the bayonet attachment, and that is you click your melee button, as if you were to melee without the bayonet on. However, instead of bludgeoning them with your gun, you are going to be stabbing them with the bayonet. And one thing that's really nice, and that is the bayonet is a one-hit kill no matter what, and that's really cool. Now, of course, for this video, I'm not going to be getting all my kills with the bayonet. That would be extremely difficult. However, I'm going to be trying to get as many as I can. Alright, that's going to be our first kill, just using the standard AK-47. And another one. Wait a second. Alright, there we go. Now, as you saw from that kill, that's what it looks like when you use the bayonet, which in my opinion, it's really cool, and it's also quite satisfying. Oh, wait a second, this guy's AFK. Alright, took him out. Now, this is how you use the bayonet. Which, let me just say, the bayonet in this game is really cool. And also finding an AFK player was extremely helpful, you know, just to show it off and all of that. And with that said, let's also call in the Sweetall Jet. Not gonna lie, to start off this game, we are doing pretty well. Which to note, for this one, I did end up joining in a little bit late. So to start off today's video, I am going to be playing in the Shoot House 24/7 playlist. However, a little bit later, I am going to be switching up and playing in the Shipment 24/7 playlist, which I have used the bayonet before in Shipment, before actually making this video, and it was quite successful. And that's just because, of course, Shipment is a very close quarters map, so running around and only using a bayonet, which keep in mind, even though the bayonet is on the AK-47, if you're using it, you're essentially just running around with a knife. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's another one. And man, let me just say, there's something very satisfying about getting a kill with the bayonet. It doesn't even matter what COD you're using it in, whether it be World War II, Black Ops 4, or Modern Warfare. Wait a second. Alright, there we go. Although I must say, out of the three games, World War II's easily had the best bayonet, and easily the most satisfying one because there was a little animation, and easily had the most detail out of all three games. Alright, that's gonna be a triple. Not gonna lie, that was pretty clean. And also, of course, for this class setup, I am going to be overkilling a Riot Shield. And that's just because I noticed this in Shipment. However, if you are going to be running around and primarily using the bayonet, you are going to get shot in the back quite a bit. So, especially if you are going to be playing Shipment, it is a very good idea to run a Riot Shield as a secondary. Okay, there we go. Let's call on this UAV. And alright guys, that's of course going to be the game, and I'm getting 41 kills, and I am very happy about that because I was able to get a good chunk of those kills with the bayonet. So yeah, that's of course going to be our first game, and I hope you guys went on to enjoy it. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time, we will be playing another match of headquarters here on Shoot House 24/7. So with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do.
Cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead.
So yeah guys, that's of course where I'm going to be ending off today's video. I do apologize that may be a little bit shorter than my usual ones. However, nonetheless, if you guys went on to enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on it down below. Also subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss an upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.